Hello and welcome to Sovereign RPG. I am Sovereign and today we are going to be talking about the current top 5 most rated new RPGs according to the Google Play Store right now. If you are a regular viewer here, please remember to like the video if you do enjoy my content, and if you're new around here, consider hitting that sub button for all things RPG. So let's get right into the top 5 most rated RPGs in Google Play. I would do this for an iPhone too, but I don't currently own one. Maybe in the future this could be a thing. I'm just too poor right now. Moving on, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on each of these games, but I won't talk about the monetization. I honestly think it's pointless. This is mobile. It's always going to be shit. And these won't be in-depth reviews for each. There will be initial starting opinions on each of the games. Let me know down below if you want me to do any full reviews though of any of the games mentioned on this list. Let's start off at number 5. That seems like a good place to start. Immortal Legend Idle RPG. I know what you're thinking, ladies and gents. Idle. Why in Baal's name are you promoting an idle game? I didn't make this list. This is people actually rating these games to put them in the top 5, or companies buying a shitload of ratings because some of these games are fecking horrible. Nobody in their right mind would give some of them 5 stars. So anyway, Immortal Legends touts itself as an idle vertical MMORPG, which allows you to play the game freely with one-hand experience. That's what she said. Quick leveling up, smart feedback, and easy gameplay grant you a totally relaxed experience. Experience the pleasure anywhere you want. And then this is what it is. Let me get this out there right now. I am writing the review on this game while it's sitting next to my MacBook, playing itself completely. That's how idle it is. It's so idle, you literally don't have to do anything. Now, if that floats your boat, by all means, jump in and give it a go. All I know is I am not experiencing any pleasure from this, as stated on the About This page. The sound effects are absolutely horrible. I mean, check this shit out. Had enough? See what I mean? This would drive me fucking mental if I had to listen to this any longer than what I needed to review this game. Graphics are dog shit. Animations, dog shit. Music, dog shit. I feel like I'm sitting in an RPG made for MS-DOS back in '93. Not even going to waste anyone's time by going any further on this game. I'm gonna just delete it and move on. Coming in at numero 4, AFK Dungeon Idle Action RPG. Another bloody idle game. Are they really that popular, or is it only idle games that can honestly pay for all these fake ratings and reviews? Let me know down below if you're an idle fan or not. AFK Dungeon gives itself some pretty big boy words in the About This game page. It is what is known as a strategic idle adventure in 3D. Throwing sentences around like extensive 3D RPG, dive into live 3D action. That honestly sounds like a movie poster. Rule them all with just the touch of a finger. The best kind of game for busy people. So not a game. Get stronger while you eat, sleep, work, and every moment in between. So it sounds like this literally is the same as number 5, but let's see. Well, first out the gate, the graphics are better with some pretty decent video effects. Some comedy which actually made me giggle, and you can actually press your skills or turn on auto to not actually interact with the game itself. Having it off while playing already puts it head and shoulders above number 5, but you can still just go AFK for the entire thing. I'm literally being hit for 1 damage on bosses. But honestly, I gotta say, I really like the art style and general aesthetic for the game. If it wasn't mostly idle, it might actually be a decent dungeon crawler. I wish it had the option to do movement and standing attacks, but it doesn't. You're just on a track. It has a sleep mode which lowers battery usage while playing the game, so you can literally leave it on the side. Weirdly though, this one isn't actually that bad. I actually had fun kind of watching it do its thing, and I hate idle games. Maybe there's some brain hacking going on in this game. I can't seem to stop looking at it. The armor actually shows when you change it and everything. I think I'll keep this game for a bit. If you're into idle adventure RPGs, then by all means give this a go. Initial reaction, I actually quite like it. And making its way into number 3, Oath of Glory Action MMORPG. It seems like everything has to have what kind of game it is in the title. Must just be me getting old to actually dislike this. Oath of Glory, if you didn't know already, is an action MMORPG touting a beautiful open world, different classes, innovative combat system, journey with friends in a real-time battle mode with a ladder system in PvP. Looks good on paper, but let's see what it actually is. Right out the gate, very little customization that I would normally like in my MMOs. However, the art style is very nice, but there it is. The auto walk. You can either play this game's combat on auto, which can be quite good, and you can auto walk, which is nice. All the boring parts of what makes an MMO an MMO. What am I saying? I've been completely corrupted by the mobile platform of games. I need the grind, including the carpal tunnel. Auto loot, auto attack, auto walk, auto equip, auto parenting, but it doesn't have a bloody auto conversation. What even is this game? You don't have to do anything else, but you have to tap through conversations. It's not a bad game, just not my cup of tea, and I honestly hate getting cash grab pop-ups constantly, which this game does. If you don't mind that, give it a go. And uninstall. Entering the stage at number 2, Ragnarok Labyrinth. This game really had the most bare bones about this page I have ever seen. Basically just says get ready for an amazing world. The epic game added maze dungeons to be more interesting. Features include MVP monsters. Call your friends and share your characters. What? Explore unique maze dungeons. Okay, I got that. Iconic costumes and gear. Yep. Trade your goods with people. Okay, it kind of got better as it went down the list, and that's it. Either it's an amazing game and it doesn't need to have any fancy chapters on the store page, or it just didn't give a shit. Let's see what it actually is. First off, I really like the music, and it's got an anime art style, and anyone who knows me knows I'm a massive weeb at heart, so thumbs up so far. That's about as far as it goes, another idle game, but it has some cool shit with using other people's characters out in the field. The spelling in game is absolutely atrocious. Didn't do a very good job at all, and I spent 99% of the time jumping through pop-ups and completing quests that I didn't even complete myself. The graphics in the game remind me of Final Fantasy XII mixed with a low-res Minecraft, but it's number 2, so people must be enjoying it. I'm just not one of them. And uninstall. And finally, we are at number 1. What's the betting this game is also an idle game? Cyberica Action Cyberpunk RPG. Now this about the game page is literally a college thesis, so I'm not going to go through all of it, but it says something about cyberpunk, upgrading your home, and ghettos. On the bright side, I see nothing about idle. Maybe we finally have something. But let's get into the game. First thing I had to check when opening the game is if CG Projekt were the ones actually make the game. It's almost a complete rip-off of Cyberpunk. Not saying that that's a bad thing for gamers, but it's pretty shitty for the makers of Cyberpunk. The graphics and animations are pretty nice though. The music is awesome, and it's not an idle game, thank the holy mother of Grayskull. It's got some really funny humor. I like my videos. Massively taking its lead, if not just reskinned Cyberpunk. Although the storyline from my limited time with it is pretty different. They give you your own upgradable apartments. You can upgrade, craft, and watch TV among other things. They have hacking of ATMs. The combat is pretty decent for a mobile game. Although it does have an auto target and auto run when you do hit those attacks, so not really any skill required. Which is both a great thing for casual players and a shitty thing for those who are looking for a more in-depth combat system. The character creator is pretty nice. Not a massive amount of options, but much better than most games I've seen on the Google Play Store. A wide variety of colors and hairstyles, etc. Although as per usual, in games, the male avatars look like shit. I'm actually thinking that I need to do a full review and breakdown of this game, and it'd be actually worth it. I'm definitely going to be looking much deeper into the game. Let me know down below if you would like me to do a full review of any of these games, but please don't make me do number 5. I will probably die. I have no idea how most of these games even got into the top 5. It's gotta be that the companies are paying for these ratings and reviews, because I don't know how they have managed to do this. Did you like the look of any of these games? Did you enjoy the video? Let me know down below. Remember to like and sub if you haven't already. This is your one-stop shop to RPGs. Fly safe.